haere maira, aue hina mai. Haere maira, aue hina mai. Nā mai ki te kura nei, piki mai ka ke mai. Kawea mai nei te aroha, kia tupu ake ai. Kia tupu ake ai. Haere maira, aue hina mai. Haere maira, aue hina.
Whakaputa. This is the marae Atia, the marae of Te Raki Whakaputa, our ancestor who stands right at the top up there. That's the man. That's the man that everybody here at Rapaki is related to. The face below him, the roro, the mask below, is his youngest son, Wheke. And they were the two warriors that come down here and secured this place for their descendants thereafter. They were a couple of fighting chiefs, and one of their big battles was in Littleton or Hinho. And they came here to Rapaki, Raki Whakaputa. When he arrived here, he took his rapaki, his waist garment off, and he put it on the ground, and that's how he claimed this place, and that's why it's called the Rapaki of Te Raki Whakaputa. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Now you understand why we call this place Rapaki. And we have a pattern here in the path that depicts the Rapaki. As we go in, you'll see the po right in the middle, which you walked past when you came in. That's his oldest son. His oldest son is Manuhiri. And Manuhiri was left here in the harbour. He had a pa or a village up at Governor's Bay, looking right down upon all the land that his father and his younger brother had claimed for the family. So the older brother maintained mana whenua. He maintained contact with the land here, and that's what gave us our claim to this place and to this whole area. The two big po on either end, this one here is Kuri. He is the grandfather of Te Raki Whakaputa. And the people up at Kaikoura called Ngāti Kuri. And on this side is two haitara. There were two groups, kaitohu groups, that came down here. One group was Ngāti Kuri and the other was Ngai Tu Haitara. They were both cousins. So we descend collectively from these two. So they're our main figures. The others, I won't go into detail in, apart from Waitaha, who were the first people here, and Mamoi, who were the next. And then there's the po that are our other close relatives in, you'll find them at Marae around the peninsula and down by the lakes.
Makura pea, maku koe e awhie, ki te ara tupu, maku koe e awhie. Makura pea, maku koe e awhie, ki te ara tupu, maku koe e awhie.
This is the old Rapaki school. I went to the school. I went to all my primary school years in here. And in 1945 I left. I was in Form 1.
That little school there?
Form 2, or Standard 6 as I was known then.
Same building there as it was then?
Yeah. Standard 6, but it was 12 school rolls, only 12 then, in 1946. In 1945, when I started high school, there was only 8 going to the school. And that's when it closed down after the first term, because then they got the taxis took those 8 into Littleton West. And they'd be going to Littleton West.
So what year was that?
18,
when it closed down?
1946.
1946, just
Yeah, the
after the
first-
Second World War.
First tour, yeah. Yeah.
On the left, we'll take this panel straight in front of me. On the left, up the top there, you will see the mountains coming up and down like this. What we tried to do there, or depict, was we wanted to be inclusive. In other words, we wanted to include everybody that is part of this marae, is part of this area. So what we did there on the mountains is we start from Hawaii. So those are the mountains from Hawaii where people travel from to come to New Zealand. So that's on the left. So that's what that range of mountains is. On the right there you will see another range of mountains. That's the people we've included from the North Island. So they're the people that travel down there. In the middle of the mountains you can see little bubbles. Those are the bubbles that they travelled along to get through the mountains to come down to the South Island. Right. Down below there you will see the mountain. That is the main mountain.
Tihe mauri ora. E te atua, tēnā koe. E te marae o rāpaki, tēnā koe. E te whare tīpuna, whike, tēnā koe.